Okay. Hiya, guys. This is Nathan Wallace Bay Bay in the house. And I'm back. It's good to see you guys. First of all, I just watched the Crown Jewel event in Riyadh. And I'll tell you, that was one for the books. And I'm going over the results of them right now. In the pre-show match, the Usos defeated the Hurt Business. And then the first main show match, second overall, the Hell in a Cell match, in which, for the third time in its history, let's clear it up. There. Now, where was I? For the third time in history, the Hell in a Cell match has ventured outside its own pay-per-view for a serious main event occasion such as this. It is the conclusion of a trilogy. And now, at the conclusion of the match, and Seth Rollins got a taste of his own medicine, the Stomp, and Edge won the match, and soon to be a contender for the WWE Heavyweight Championship of the world. And then Mansoor, the Eurasian Sensation, the Eurasian Sensation Mansoor defeated Mustafa Ali after 10 minutes. And then, being a sore loser as he is, Ali attacked Mansoor, and then he was confronted by karate Olympic gold medalist Tariq Hamadi, a Saudi pupil of Brazilian Francisco Filho and Kyokushinkai. He kicked Ali in the head, and then they celebrated with the crowd. Our next matchup for the Raw Tag Team titles, RK Bro, my dad's favorite team, defeated AJ and Almost to retain their titles. And then the finals of the Queen's Crown tournament, as Zelina Vega has defeated Doudrop in a mighty upset, to say the least. She delivered the code red on Doudrop, impossibly, if you will, to get that pinfall. And then the second And so we're saying the second of our serious main events, Goldberg pinned Lashley after 11 minutes, 25 seconds. And after the jackhammer, I thought he was going to be finished, but no, he wanted to inflict more punishment to avenge what happened to his son at SummerSlam. And he ungloved himself for the first time, and then the Hurt Business came down with kendo sticks, but Goldberg fended them off, and Goldberg speared Lashley off the stage and got the pinfall. Next was the finals of the 2021 King of the Ring, Bullet Club versus New Day, in which Xavier Woods achieved his destiny, became King of the New Day by defeating the founder of Bullet Club, Finn Balor. we proceeded on from there to the first of the triple main event. Big E versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Heavyweight Championship of the World. It was a fairly even matchup for the first 12 minutes, but in the end, the big ending, 1, 2, 3, Big E in a must-win situation got that win, retained his title, and kept it on Raw since Drew McIntyre is going to SmackDown. And in the triple threat match for the SmackDown Women's Championship, Becky Lynch retained her title after defeating Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks in a 19 minutes, 25 seconds. And the WWE title match, 13 minutes, 25 seconds. King of the Ring Finals match, 9 minutes, 40 seconds. Queen's Crown Tournament match, 5 minutes, 55 seconds. The Raw Tag Team Title match, 8 minutes, 40 seconds. The Hell in a Cell match, 27 minutes, 40 seconds. The Usos kickoff match, 10 minutes, 40 seconds. And now we proceed on to the main event. For the Universal Heavyweight title, Roman Reigns, the number 2 ranked heavyweight pro wrestler in the world, behind Kenny Omega, defended his title against Brock Lesnar. And where Paul Heyman's allegiance lies? It lies with the Tribal Chief. He tried to hand the belt to Reigns, but it was a tug of war, and Brock Lesnar grabbed that belt. The Usos got involved, did a super kick party, and Roman Reigns with the spear, 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is still the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, still the Universal Champion. His railroad, his train is still rolling on the trestle on his way to a match with The Rock, or Tessa Blanchard, or me, or Kenny Omega at WrestleMania 38, the 50 Shades of Impact. Now, with the review out of the way, it's time to preview the upcoming matches for Impact Wrestling's answer to the Super Bowl. And at the same time, previewing the fourth in the lineage of Autism's big October wrestling pay-per-views. And that's right, they're both in Las Vegas. Impact Wrestling will be at Sam's Town Live. In Las Vegas, while at the same time, the Nathan Boombaye will be emanating from both the Encore Las Vegas and Wynn hotels and casinos. Yes, right. Whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And the Bound for Glory and Nathan Boombaye will do just that. First, it's Bound for Glory. Impact Wrestling's answer to the Super Bowl or WrestleMania. A preview match. A 6-way intergender tournament final to determine the inaugural Impact Wrestling Digital Media Champion. The Southern Savior, John Skyler. Crazy Steve from DK. Balaba. Jordan Grace. Chelsea Green. The Lunatic Lush. And it's all about her, Tennille Dashwood. And one of these 6 will become the first ever Impact Digital Media Champion. And it looks like we got a World Tag Team title match in our midst, as the Good Brothers will take on either FinJuice or the Bullet Club. If Bullet Club wins, they're going to have to go up against their stablemates, the Good Brothers, Gallows and Anderson. But if FinJuice wins, they have an opportunity to regain the tag team titles, those that they've lost. And then we go to a serious tag team match. Heath, with a partner to be determined, will go up against VBD, Violent by Design, Eric Young, Diener, and Joe During. And as mentioned earlier, and who do you guys pick? And who does everybody have for the Digital Media Championship match? Is it John Skyler? Is it Crazy Steve? Is it Wallace BAY BAY? Is it Jordan Grace? Is it Chelsea Green? Or is it Tennille Dashwood? And for the World Tag Team title match, is it the Good Brothers? Or is it Finn Juice? Or is it Bullet Club? And for the Serious Tag match, is it Heated and Mystery Partner? Or is it Violent by Design? You decide. And we proceed on from there. It'll be DK, Havoc, and Rosemary defending the Knockouts Tag Team titles against the newly incarnated team, The Inspiration, Cassie Lee and Jessica McKay, formerly known as Billy Kay and Peyton Royce. Who do you have in this Impact Knockouts Tag Team title match? Is it The Inspiration or is it DK? You decide. A triple threat tournament finale match for the Impact X Division Championship. Trey Miguel, Steve Macklin, and El Phantasmo. So, who do you guys pick to be the new X Division champion? Is it El Phantasmo Bullet Club? Is it Steve Macklin? Or is it Trey Miguel? You decide. We proceed on from there to the Call Your Shot Gauntlet match. Rich Swann, Brian Myers, Moose, W. Morrissey, Chris Sabin, and 15 other competitors yet to be announced. Alicia Edwards and Madison Rayne among them. So, who do you got in the Call Your Shot Gauntlet? Is it Rich Swann, Brian Myers, Moose, W. Morrissey, Chris Sabin, and Madison Rayne, or is it Alicia Edwards against all odds? You decide. And we proceed on from there to the Impact Knockouts Championship match. Deonna Purrazzo against Mickie James. It is Old Lion versus Young Lion for the title. Who do you guys pick in this title match? Is it Deonna Purrazzo, the Virtuosa, or is it Cowboy Hardcore Country, Mickie James? You decide. And at the same time, we're gonna have the Nathan Boombaye, the competitors of the 6-way digital title match and the Call Your Shot Gauntlet will be appearing in 2 battle royales. The Jaka Dengeki Tai Invitational Casino Battle Royale and the Jaka Dengeki Tai Women's Invitational Casino Battle Royale. John Skyler, Crazy Steve, Falaba, Rich Swann, Brian Myers, Moose, W. Morrissey, and Chris Sabin will be in the Men's Invitational Casino Battle Royale. Heavily favored in that match is Christian Grey of 50 Shades. And in the Women's Battle Royale, it can still go either way, but it does have Jordan Grace, Chelsea Green, the Lunatic Lush, and All About Her, Tennille Dashwood. The winner of the Men's Casino Battle Royale will get a shot at the Global Championship at Final Conflict 2021 this December. And the winner of the Casino Women's Battle Royale will get a shot at the GFW World Women's title at Final Conflict 2021. That's where the road to WrestleMania begins. And then we proceed on from there. A match for the vacant Impact Grand Championship. Doudrop and Queen Selena will be joined by King Mabel, Savio Vega, and Doug Williams of the Washington Redskins. Who do you like to win win the Impact Grand Championship? Is it Doudrop? Is it Queen Zelina? Is it King Mabel? Is it Savio Vega? Or is it been Redskins quarterback Doug Williams? You decide. We go from there. Carolina Dean of the Runaways will defend the GFW Next Gen Championship against the Time Splitter Koshida. And who do you guys pick to win the Next Gen title match? Is it Carolina Dean retaining, or is it Koshida becoming the new champion? You decide. And then we proceed on from there to the GFW TNA Triple Crown X Division Championship as Spider-Man Miles Morales against Ken Norton Jr. of the Cowboys and the 49ers. It is very even Steven on the lead in this one. Who do you guys pick to become the Triple Crown X Division champion? And except we have a defending champion on the GFW TNA side, while the Impact X Division side, its title will be decided in a three-way. So Miles Morales will be the defending champion of the GFW TNA Triple Crown X Division title. So who do you guys pick? Is it Miles Morales retaining, or is it Ken Norton of the 49ers and Cowboys emerging as the new Triple Crown X Division champion? You decide. And we go from the quadruple main event. Miss Marvel will be defending the GFW World Women's title against Chris from Wildfire and the Knockouts champion, whoever it is, who emerged at the conclusion of the match between Deonna Purrazzo and Mickie James. Who do you guys pick? Is it Miss Marvel? Is it Chris? Is it Miss Marvel? Is it Mickie James? Or is it Deonna Purrazzo? You decide. It's the Hex, the NWA World Women's Tag Team Champions, versus the Skimmerhorns from Championship Wrestling from Memphis, versus the current GFW World Tag Team Champions, the Whoopdra Brigade. Whooper and Gudra defend the titles in a three-way match. And who do you like, Bex? Is it the Hex? Is it the Skimmerhorns? Or the Whoopdra Brigade? You decide. We proceed on from there to the 12-pack challenge match for the WWE Universal Heavyweight title. Roman Reigns, who has just retained the title, he defends against Ray Rosas, Alex Hammerstone, Jolene the Valkyrie Hex, Chris Dickinson, Nick Aldis, The Gun Show, Bret Michaels, Vern Gagne, LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, and Jon Moxley. He's going to be on. I look for Roman Reigns retaining and continue that train to be going down the road toward Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega will be defending the Global Championship on that event as he takes on The Last Emotion, Novan. And is it Kenny Omega retaining, or is it the last hurrah for Kenny Omega as Global Champion? You decide. And that's the main event of the Nathan Boumaier and the main event of Bound for Glory Impact World Championship. Christian Cage will be defending his belt against former X Division champion Josh Alexander. Who do you like in this match? Is it Christian Cage retaining, or is it Josh Alexander fulfilling his destiny, becoming the new champion? You decide. Well, guys, I say that wraps it up for the review and the previews. I want to thank you guys for being a part of this stream. And on behalf of all organ. On behalf of Weekly Wallace, Means Coliseum Video, Dreamland World Weekly, Nate Wow Network, GFW Network, and Nathan's Room Entertainment Productions. And don't forget to like and share this video, DDT that like button, and let me know in the comment section what you think of this video. Well, this is Nathan Wallace saying good night, everyone. See you this Saturday for Bound for Glory and Nathan Boombaye in Las Vegas.